talk about this Paladin team, they won't outright say that they're the best, but they play like it's against them. Whoever wants to play against them, they'll probably lose. That's how they feel. The Citadel team, you can't write them off, because if you do, they won't write you back. They're a physical team. They want to get something going. This is a good day to get that.
Let's take a look at our players to watch. We start with the Citadel. It's led by its quarterback at number 18, Grayson Underwood.
Yeah, Grayson Underwood, he's a talented guy. He runs that spread option extremely well. They want to be able to get him comfortable, get him having a good feel of this game so they can take off.
On the other side of the coin for the Furman Paladins, its offense is led by number 6, the quarterback, Tyler Huff.
Yeah, Tyler Huff, he's a tough guy. He kind of reminds me a little bit of that quarterback from Tampa Bay in terms of his swagger and his aggressiveness with the game. He's going to be a guy that they have to be cognizant of if the Citadel wants to stop this Paladin offense. Yes, Travis Blackshear, he's the type of guy where if you throw it his way, he'll put the ski mask on, he'll take the ball back to the end zone. Talented defensive back, and he's going to have a big day if the Citadel decides to air the ball out. Well, you saw Travis Blackshear coming off the edge on the blitz, had a corner blitz dialed up. That forces the throw a little bit earlier than what that receiver was going to be, turning his head around to look for the ball. So that's an easy incompletion. And here we are with a 4th and short. Paladins need to watch the football so they don't give up an easy penalty. Really good pass here, too. McSweeney hits him in the hands. All you got to do is bring it down. But, hey, Hugh Ryan, a safety that is just dynamic, gets his hand in there. Textbook disruption right there. And here you are with an incompletion. It's 2nd and 10.
We've seen the season.
So sometimes all it takes is if you're getting blocked, just throw a hand up in the air. And you see that happen. And then DuBois just comes in. Great job, just the concentration coming in. Pick City. I think he's going to end up putting his ski mask on, and now here we go. The Citadel offense, who's been dynamic so far in this first quarter, they're getting ready to get back on the field and start driving all over again. Offense, they're just moving the ball at will, and you can see right here, the Citadel, what they want to do, they want to control their sins. And when you talk to Coach Drayton says sins stand for self-inflicted negatives. So right here, you see that no penalties really against the Citadel offense. They're finding ways to stay in the game. And we talk about Furman, they got to win on the ground, meaning they got to stop the run, and they also got to be able to run the football when they get back on offense. Well, there you go, Callie Chiswick, really smart guy, gets the interception. You know, he said, look, if Jamon DuBois is going to put on the ski mask, then I'm going to put my ski mask on too. And here you go with the interception. It's a touchback. The Paladin offense will be back when we come back. Brock, that's what you call dropping the loot right there. He just dropped an easy touchdown right there. Coming off the glance route on the RPO. You just look at it right here, coming across. Oh, it actually got tipped. But still, ball hit Kendall Dean in the hands. You got to come down with it. Roberto a lot healthier than he's been the last few games. Here we go, split inside zone. You want to see the tight end get a better block. Mason Pline, if he could get his hat just a little bit across that defender's helmet, Dom Roberto probably doesn't get tripped up. Was read option, but Huff sees it. He says, I don't think I'm going to go to the right side. I'm going to go back left and see can I make something happen. And you know what? Tyler Huff, he's a great runner, and he can find ways to get those extra yards. About it a little bit earlier in the broadcast, the Paladin offense, they love those counter runs, but right there, when you have penetration on those runs, you're playing with fire. You'll have a tackle for loss, and that's what the Citadel just did there. And that was a really good job by those interior defensive linemen down there. Holding ground, not getting shoved back on the outside zone, not getting stretched. And that's what they were looking for to get that first down. Came in this past offseason, Sarod Cook settles down, feels something's a little bit amiss because he got back there a little bit too quickly. Stops, sees Grayson Underwood get ready to throw the ball, just gets a hand up. That's all you got to do as a defensive lineman. Just get a hand up, and then you cause an incompletion. Great job on 3rd down. Well, this is the thing about the Citadel. This is a rivalry football game, all right? If you try to write off this team a little bit too early, they will not write you back. They're that good, and they know what they're doing. They have faith that they can be a really good football team, and they're figuring things out, and you're seeing it today so far. They're getting some momentum. So let's look at this block right here by Myon Hicks. Boom! And then he's going to stand over. That's a taunting penalty, but hey, that's how you go in. You go and make a statement right there. Here's another look. Great job by Myon Hicks. Get a great block out there in space. And then Dominic Roberto, he's a big back. It's hard to tackle him.
Not seen any explosive plays today by either team until now.
Somebody must have us tapped in down there because there it is. Read option. Great job on the cut block in the backfield. And then Tyler Huff, I thought he was going to throw up the deuces to pull a Tyreek Hill and say, you're too slow to catch me, but he ends up getting caught. Yeah. And Mason Pline's a guy that there have been a lot of NFL scouts. They've been in the building. They've been really intrigued by him. 6'7", 260 pounds. Coach Hendricks talked about it. He said, we didn't really have a true tight end when we had Ryan Miller here. You know, he's more of a slot guy. Mason Pline fits that description of what a prototypical NFL tight end is. And you can see right now, the Citdael offense are finding ways to create plays, and they're clicking right here. And this is just, it looks like good coverage to start off, and then right there, just way to adjust to the ball, know your quarterback, and understand where that ball placement's at.